Hello, this is Tim from Boatshed Brokers, and I'm going to take you for a good look around the flybridge and the cockpit and the upper deck of this lovely looking Grand Bank. So as you can see, I'm standing on the flybridge deck here, and you can see that we've got a really lovely clean deck here. It looks in great shape to me, and we're enclosed by these stainless bars at this section of the forward end of the flybridge, and we'll look at the rest in one moment. If I just turn around and take a look forwards, you can see that we've got a lovely great big cover over the flybridge area, and we've even got this part here closed in, and behind here we've got a good seat here, wheel, instruments, and the throttle as well, so all sitting there being protected away from the weather, which is lovely. And from this position we can get an idea of how it would be to helm this boat. So we can see, if we're sitting at the seat, I think we could probably see the bow there, and obviously we've got a really good idea of where the port and starboard quarters are, and we can also lean over to the side here to talk to the crew who may be helping us to come alongside. And I can see straight away we've got a nice big beefy almost centre cleat there, which is great news. Just looking aft again, we can see we've got a hefty old mast here. So on there we've got a deck light, I can see we've got the radar scanner, and we've got the steaming light too, all looking good, and all held in place with really sturdy looking wires. Very attractive looking. Now the aft section of the flybridge here isn't barred off with guardrails, but you can see there's plenty of it, and this is just forming a ceiling or a deck head over the cockpit below, and you can see we've got the hatch here with a ladder which takes us downstairs. So let's have a look together, shall we? I'll just mind the camera work please for one moment. Pretty easy to get down, quite snug through the hatch. That brings us into the cockpit here, and as you can see, really lovely place to be. All looks in fine shape to me, and that's chiefly because we've got the hard top over us, and we've got the cockpit tent here all the way around. On the port side here you can see we've got the side of the cockpit tent rolled up and out of the way, so that's going to allow ventilation through, and it looks like we can do that with the centre section here and the side section here as well, which is great. Looking down, we've got a teak deck as we have all the way around the upper deck, and it's a lot better than a lot of the teak we see, that's all I can say. A great big cockpit locker here, quite a very heavy lid, but it lifts out of the way, sits back there, room in there for lots of storage, etc. But a really nice place to be. There's a companionway going up, that's where we just came from. We have storage here, and a very nice place to be indeed. Now heading up down the side decks, you can see, as I mentioned, we've got a really lovely teak down there. We've got what looks like probably teak handrails here, really nice and sturdy, and it looks like we have a garden gate here as well. Step up onto the side deck, you can see we have the diesel filler and a reasonably wide side deck here, so it's nice and easy to get down, and we have a grab rail up here just to help ease our way forwards. And it looks to me like the side deck just gets a little bit wider as we go forwards, and you can see there the aforementioned cleat there and a scupper, so brilliant for securing and brilliant for getting rid of any water that we've taken up on the deck. So here we are at the forward end of the boat, so we've got the coach roof here with a hatch to the accommodation down below, more grab rails taking us to the foredeck, and as we arrive at the foredeck we can see that the guardrails do lower. That's going to give us more room to work this area. We have a Danforth anchor spare stored to the starboard side, and it looks like a Bruce or something like a Bruce in the bow roller itself, with the windlass all covered up and protected from the weather. So here's the foredeck, plenty of room here, nice and unencumbered, big strong beefy cleat there too. And if I just turn around, we can look along the length of the foredeck, the coach roof and the forward windows. Great big windows all the way around the saloon of this boat, so brilliant for what's keeping at sea. And we'll return back to the cockpit via the port waist. Again, if we want to, we can take hold of the grab rails here. We're inside the grab rails here, so nice and deep too, and we can transfer from this grab rail, if you want to this one up here as we make our way back towards the cockpit. So this has been Tim from Boatshed Brokers, just taking you for a quick look at the upper deck and flybridge of this very lovely looking Grand Banks. Thanks for watching. Lots more pictures, videos and virtual reality at boatshedbrighton.com. Have a great day.